Alright, let me just say off the bat that I hate handheld videos because everything gets all shaky, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. But this is a Saddleback leather medium-sized briefcase in the coffee brown color. And there's a lot of reviews on these briefcases, but I haven't seen anybody say anything about the Dave's Deals. They all seem to be pretty new briefcases without the Dave's Deals in them. This one is actually a 10% discount for the Dave's Deals. So I figured I'd give some insight on that in case that might be something anybody was looking for, but might be a little bit afraid to pull the trigger on like I was, but I finally did it. This is a 10% discount, and you can look at their website or their YouTube channel, and they'll explain what the discount levels are. I believe it's 10, 15, and 25. But the whole thing with the 10% discount is it might have something a little off on it that doesn't necessarily make it perfect. But it's something that you'd have to really be holding the bag to notice. And true to his word, that seems to be the exact situation with this. When I first got it, which was yesterday, I looked all over it because I was worried that something might really show up. On the front here, right about there, was a quarter size scratch, and it was pretty much a circle scratch, and not real deep in the leather or anything like that. All I did was I used that Brick 4 cleaner, which you can see in my Wolverine boot video, and a horsehair brush, and just applied that on there and buffed it right out, and it's completely gone. And like I said, that was about a quarter size of a mark. The only other thing that there is, you can see the rest of the bag. Everything looks real good. Nothing's wrong with it. And I don't even know if you'll be able to pick this up, but on here, maybe you can see it right there. This D-ring is kind of scuffed. However, and it's just from there to about there. I don't even know. Yeah, maybe you can see that. That's it. That's the only thing that's wrong with the bag, were those two things. And now that the front scratch got buffed out completely, there's nothing else wrong with it. And especially since this is a bottom one, you're just going to scrape that up yourself, setting it down over time. But everything else, all the stitching is in line. There's no crooked stitches. There's no rivet issues. There's no bent issues or discoloration or anything like that. Everything is fine except for those two things, and one of them got fixed. So I think the 10% is pretty much true to its discount, and I think this is the medium, so after shipping and everything, shipping was $15. But I believe the total was $486 with shipping. So that's pretty much it. But again, just a quick video to kind of show you a Dave's Deal briefcase and not one that's full price off the main site. So I'd highly recommend it. I mean, if you're okay with that, that tiny little kind of an issue. Now, who knows what yours might be if you get the bag, but the whole deal with the 10% discount is it's not going to be anything that you would really notice unless you were holding the bag and really looking for it. So I feel to save, I don't know, was it like $40 or something like that, is well worth it to me, because obviously they're pretty expensive. So also they're still covered under the 100-year warranty, so nothing to worry about that there if stitching comes out or anything like that. So hopefully this gave you some insight. You got any questions about it, let me know. Thanks.